Alex was an ambitious young man with big dreams, but every day felt like a battle against himself. He wanted to succeed in his studies and career, yet he constantly found himself distracted. His phone buzzed with social media notifications, friends called him for endless hangouts, and his mind wandered whenever he tried to focus. He had goals, but every day ended with frustration, disappointment, and a nagging feeling that time was slipping away. Despite his talent and potential, Alex could not push past his own distractions. He often stayed up late at night, wondering why some people seemed to achieve so much while he struggled to finish even the smallest tasks. The story begins on a quiet morning. Alex sat at his desk, staring at a blank page, trying to concentrate. The silence was heavy, broken only by the occasional notification. He tried to force himself to study, but his thoughts kept drifting to social media, games, or daydreams. The frustration built inside him. He wanted to focus, but he did not know how. He felt trapped in a loop of wasted time, lost opportunities, and self-doubt. This is the moment where most people give up, but for Alex, this moment became the start of something new. One day, he met a mentor, a calm and wise figure who noticed Alex's struggle. The mentor shared a simple but powerful truth: the mind, like a muscle, can be trained. Focus is not a gift, the mentor said, it is a skill. If you train your mind every day, you can achieve anything. These words struck Alex deeply. He realized that his failures were not due to lack of talent, but lack of mental discipline. The mentor gave Alex practical exercises, small daily routines, ways to block distractions, and techniques to sharpen attention. At first, Alex doubted whether this would work. He felt impatient and wanted instant results. But the mentor explained that real success comes from consistent effort, even when it feels slow. Alex's struggle was not only with distractions but also with himself. He battled negative thoughts, fear of failure, and the temptation to quit. Every time he tried to focus, old habits pushed him back into procrastination. He watched other people succeed and wondered if he would ever reach his goals. His emotions swung between hope and despair. These moments were critical. They made him question his limits and forced him to confront his weaknesses. The audience feels this tension too, recognizing the universal challenge of staying focused in a noisy world. The conflict in Alex's story is clear. He wants success, but his mind is undisciplined. He wants progress, but distractions keep him from acting. He dreams of achievement, yet daily habits hold him back. This struggle creates empathy, tension, and a connection with the viewers, especially young adults, students, and professionals who face similar challenges. By the end of this section, the audience is deeply invested in Alex's journey. They understand his frustration, relate to his distractions, and feel the emotional weight of his failure. This section sets up the central theme: mental focus is the key to success. It introduces the main characters, Alex as the protagonist and the mentor as the guide. The storytelling is calm, reflective, and emotional, allowing viewers to engage with the story and reflect on their own lives. It creates suspense, making the audience wonder, will Alex find a way to train his mind and overcome his challenges? The answer comes in the next section, where transformation and success await. After days of struggle and small failures, Alex finally decided to fully commit to training his mind. He began following the mentor's advice, creating a daily routine designed to sharpen his focus. Each morning, he practiced mindfulness exercises, paying attention to his thoughts and learning to redirect them when distractions appeared. He wrote down clear, achievable goals for the day and prioritized tasks that would bring him closer to his dreams. At first, progress was slow. He still slipped back into old habits, scrolling through his phone or losing concentration during study sessions. But Alex learned an important lesson: consistency matters more than perfection. Every small effort built a little more mental strength. As the days turned into weeks, Alex started noticing changes. He completed tasks faster, his mind felt clearer, and he experienced less stress. Simple victories, like finishing a project ahead of schedule or resisting a tempting distraction, became major milestones. The mentor encouraged him to reflect on these wins, reinforcing the idea that every small step counts. Alex also began to see that mental focus was not just about work, it improved his relationships, his confidence, and his overall sense of control over life. This transformation was gradual but powerful, showing the audience that change is possible when effort is consistent. During this period, Alex faced moments of doubt and near failure. A major exam or a critical project sometimes pushed him to the edge, tempting him to return to old habits. But instead of giving up, he applied the techniques he had learned, deep breathing to calm his mind, breaking tasks into smaller steps, and reminding himself of his bigger goals. Each challenge strengthened his focus and resilience. The audience experiences suspense and emotional engagement during these moments, feeling both the tension of possible failure and the satisfaction of Alex's small victories. Finally, after weeks of disciplined effort, Alex achieved a significant breakthrough. He completed a challenging project successfully, earning recognition and self-confidence. The satisfaction was immense because he realized the victory was not just about the outcome, but about how far he had come mentally and emotionally. Alex had transformed from someone overwhelmed by distractions into a person capable of controlling his mind, managing his energy, and focusing on what truly mattered. The story reaches its emotional peak here, inspiring viewers to believe that they too can achieve similar transformation. The resolution reinforces the central life lesson: success is not only about talent or luck, it is about training the mind, building focus, and consistently taking action. Alex's journey shows that obstacles, distractions, and internal doubts are normal, but they can be overcome with persistence. The story emphasizes that anyone, regardless of age or background, can develop mental discipline through small, consistent steps. By highlighting this, the narrative leaves a strong motivational impact, encouraging viewers to take charge of their own minds. The moral of the story is clear and memorable: your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Train it, protect it from distractions, and use it to achieve your dreams. Focus is a skill, not a gift, and every individual has the power to develop it. Alex's transformation from a distracted and frustrated young man into a confident, focused achiever delivers hope, inspiration, and a clear call to action. The audience is left feeling motivated, empowered, and ready to apply these lessons to their own lives.